Welcome back everyone, this is GTA Failer. In the last video we did all 20 unique stunt jumps and left off right here in Shoreside Vale. Next up is to continue hidden packages, which we did 2 videos ago. We got all the packages available on Portland Island, and in this video our goal is all the packages that we can get on Staunton Island. So first we're going to take a quick dodo flight over to Staunton. And this is played at double speed right here, and I'll just read a little bit from the wiki about hidden packages while we take our short flight. Hidden packages are collectibles in GTA 3, Vice City, Advance, Liberty City Stories, and GTA 5. The collection of hidden packages in the series is considered a side quest of sorts, as the player is given the opportunity to amass rewards by collecting as many of these pickups as possible. However, hidden packages are typically placed in concealed locations or hard to reach places, making the task of collecting them fairly difficult. There tend to be 100 hidden packages scattered about, although only 15 in GTA 5. The packages are also cosmetically different in each appearance. So here in GTA 3, hidden packages appear as spinning white bundles of unknown content. In Vice City, they are spinning green tiki statues. In GTA Advance, the hidden packages appear as yellow bundles encircled by a red circular border. Let's see. In Liberty City Stories, hidden packages appear as huge spinning keychains fashioned as hands in a sign of the horn's gesture. And then in GTA 5, the hidden packages appear as briefcases. So on this dodo flight, I tried to go over the stadium here just so we could get a look inside the stadium. You can't enter the stadium except by plane, and there's hardly anything with hit detection. But anyway, go Cox. Okay, so our first hidden package in Staunton Island is the northernmost part of the island. It's in the Army surplus. And as usual, we're going to be rating all these packages because I know that's the content you come for. And again, my rating system is fairly arbitrary and subject to change at any time. But at the moment, it's basically how pretty do I think the area is. I'm a fan of nature, trees, grass, water, um, and also not such a fan of large traffic and carbon monoxide and stuff. So first thing I want to point out is that I cannot get into this base through the gate, or at least the gate won't let me in unless I think you got to be in like a military vehicle to get in or to get the gate to open. But conveniently, we can get around here at the outside. Okay, so this is a nice location, great water views. Unfortunately, the concrete wall blocks a lot of the views. Like if the package were a couple feet higher, it'd be better. We'll give that one a 6 out of 10. I think it might have been an 8 without those walls. Okay, so here's the Barracks OL, which is one of the vehicles required by the crane in Portland. And so it's here, it's freely available, but I can't get it over to Portland Island without using the flying cars cheat, and I'm not willing to do that. So notice that the gate did open up for us in this military vehicle. Okay, package number 35 is behind one of these billboards here, the Rockstar billboards. Here, the person I was carjacking couldn't get out the driver's side door because it was blocked by the Barracks OL. So we have to get out of their way. It's only polite, and then jack their car. Okay, this is not great, gang. They look at the back of like ugly billboards, and then it's bounded by the ugly stadium. 1 out of 10. All right, 2 out of 10. It's on grass at least, but I can't do any more than 2 out of 10. Sorry. Okay, next package is over at the hospital. This package is up on top of like a little awning kind of roof thing, which you can see from the ground if you know where you're looking. It's sort of straight ahead from where we are here, and it's easy enough to get up there by just walking up an ambulance, which is conveniently parked nearby. Okay, so to rate this one, I don't know. It's near a hospital. Hospitals do good work, so we'll give it the hospital bonus. It's kind of covered by a little bit of a roof overhead and not a lot of nature that it sees. I don't know, 4 out of 10. We'll go with that. Okay, continuing to read from the wiki, in GTA 3, collecting each hidden package awards the player $1,000, while following games only award $100. Special rewards are also offered for finding each 10th hidden package, and a large monetary reward is provided upon collecting all packages. Okay, so the next package I'm going to collect here is up the stairs of the stadium, or the Coliseum. So I guess it's cool that it's like near the excitement of the sporting events happening right on the other side of that barrier, but but it can't see any of them, right? Like all it can do is hear the cheers and wish that it had a better view. I guess it's nice that it's kind of elevated, sort of an overlooking space there because of the stairs. You're not in the way. I can't really go high. I'm gonna say 4 on that one. Okay, next package, we're gonna head into the university, and we got to get to the far side, the east side. Okay, this package here, a little bit of grass and trees. That's pretty cool. It's in a place of higher education. Learning is good, but it does have a big wall right in front of it, marring the view. We'll give it a I think it would be a 5 out of 10, but we'll give it the +2 college bonus, 7 out of 10. Okay, I'll go ahead and read off the rewards for every 10 packages here in GTA 3. After you get your 10th package, you get the pistol at all of your safe houses, pistol ammo. 20th package is the Uzi, 30th package is grenades, 40th package is the shotgun, 50th package is body armor, 60th package is Molotov cocktails, 70th is the AK-47, 80th is the sniper rifle, 90th is the M16, my favorite weapon in the game, and 100th is the rocket launcher as well as $1,000,000. Okay, next package. You carefully walk up these girders here. I actually don't think I've ever fallen off of this, surprisingly, but it's because I walk. Like I think if I ran, I would fall. Okay, so this one's nice and elevated, and it does have, like ocean or river views, whatever this water is, kind of the ocean. But it's right on top of a heavily traveled road, so lots of carbon monoxide, traffic jams, and people beeping their horns and giving each other the finger. I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 on that one. It's kind of like it's great and it's also bad. Like so, we're averaging out to a 5. Okay, next couple of packages here, I'm doing a little bit out of order from the Brady Games numerical guide. I'll tell you when I get caught up. In fact, the girder one was out of order there. So the one that we just picked up there, I think is actually 42, not 40, and the girder one was supposed to be 40, even though we picked it up as number 39. The construction site that package that we just picked up, it's terrible. Everything is ugly. There's construction and sawdust and all kinds of bad stuff happening. Nothing good there. That's a 1. And the next package is up these stairs. Probably going to grab the armor while I'm up there. There's conveniently a health and armor pickup right next to each other, so you can fill up. And then the package is inside of this little concrete building, and nothing to see. No reason to be up here at all. That's another 1 out of 10. Gosh, 2 ones in a row. It's getting rough over here. Okay, a little more from the wiki. Collectibles in other GTA games. So in GTA 2, there are tokens and also something called the Wang Cars GTA 1 side quest, which apparently is a collectible. In San Andreas, the collectibles they have there are tags and snapshots and horseshoes and oysters, but no hidden packages per se. Here I'm switching to I'm trying to switch to the Colombian, what is that car called? I forget. The cartel cruiser. That's what it's called, because we need one for the next package or two to make an automated gate open for us. So here I think we're just looking for a cartel cruiser. They're quite common. They're large and blue, like massive pickup truck type thing. But for some reason I can't find any here. The nice thing about finding one, there's one on the right, but it was spooked by all the shooting, and so I can't get it because it's just going to keep driving away. So the one in the construction site, it seems like it's locked more than 50% of the time in my estimation. Maybe I'll guess 60% of the time it's locked, but it's unlocked a fair bit of time as well. And so fortunately we got it unlocked here. Okay, so this next package, I think after we collect it, the numbers are going to be back on track. So this one right here is supposed to be 41, but we've already done 42. That was one of the ones in the construction site. I'm going to get out of the cruiser here and just walk up to the gate just to show you that it doesn't open up for me. And it wouldn't open up for me if I was in a vehicle either, except if I was in a cartel cruiser. And there's going to be a mission here where we rescue some guy. He might be a good guy, he might be a bad guy, I don't know. I just do what I'm told. Okay, concrete jungle here. This package doesn't even have a view of the sky. Plus it's raining right now. That makes me crabby. 1 out of 10. Awful. Okay, does that say 42? I think it says 42. So if it says 42, then we're back on track. That one was not supposed to be number 42, but I think 43 is going to be over at 8 balls, and we'll be back on track. Okay, coming back to the wiki, collectibles and other games. So in Vice City Stories, they have red balloons. Oh, I haven't played that one yet. I wonder if you sing the Nina song while you're collecting those balloons. In GTA 4, there are flying rats and seagulls in GTA 4 and respective DLCs. Right. So I think that the flying rats is in GTA 4, and then I don't know which of the DLCs that go with that game is the seagulls. Okay, another concrete jungle. Again, no view of the sun or grass or sky or anything. 1 out of 10. Goodness, apparently I really don't like staunton packages. Wow. Okay, and then finally, Chinatown Wars has a collectible. It is the security cameras. I've played like 3 minutes of Chinatown Wars. I think I jump-started a car and that was it. Okay, next package, more concrete. So this is in a parking lot with lots of cool sports cars. I think I might switch to one. I don't know. There's like cool stuff to do in this garage. Like there's a what should we call it? Not an off-road. I forget what the thing is called. There's like a little mission we have to do in here where you go around through Coronas. I mean RC mission. No, I don't. No, I think it's an off-road. Yeah, it's an off-road mission in there. That one's kind of fun. And also there's a mission that takes us up there, which I'll do a strat kind of taking advantage of faulty hit detection in this game. So normally it would be a 1 out of 10, but there's some cool stuff to do in that parking garage. So just by virtue of that, we'll bump it up to a 4 out of 10. Okay, next package I think is near the firehouse. So this should be 45, and then I think I'm going to go out of order again here just for one package. So here's package 45, lots of concrete. Fortunately, it does have a view of the sky, so we'll give it that bonus. It's near the fire station, the fire truck. So we'll give a bonus for that as well. We'll call that one a 5 out of 10. Okay, so this next package is officially 47 according to the Brady Guide's numbering scheme. I'm going to pick it up here and then I'll do package 46 next. All kinds of concrete, probably lots of car fumes here from the being near the highway. Another 1 out of 10. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, so I think we're headed to 46, and to get to 46, we need to launch just a little bit off of this spirally ramp. You don't even need a sports car. Any car will do. It's a short trip. I tried to land successfully by not going very fast towards this white wall, and flip. Okay, so this package sees the sky. In fact, it's got a nice elevated view of not too much, but it's quite near Belleville Park or Central Park right here. So we got to give it points for that. 6 out of 10 for that one. I think that I'm getting carjacked. This is not cool. It's only cute when I do the carjacking. Okay, so I think we're back on track in terms of the numbers. So where are we headed next? We're going inside the park here. Okay, so the next one is on the basketball court to my right. There's also basketball courts in front of me, but I've never been on them because there's no package out there. Okay, so it's in Central Park. That is premium real estate. It's right near a different off-road mission, which is actually, I think, one of maybe my least favorite of the 4 off-road missions, but it's close by. Something to do. And basketball is good. It's fun to play. It's healthy to be physically active. And like I said, it's premier real estate right there at the northern end of the park. So that is an 8 out of 10. That's a good one. Okay, so where are we going now? Oh, right, package 49. Okay, so package number 49 is not visible. It's right above that elevated bridge. I'm going to try to zoom in with my sniper. You won't be able to see it, but you imagine kind of looking through the concrete. It should be right around here in the middle of that elevated part of this bridge. So once you officially unlock the third island, Shoreside Vale, then that bridge will raise and lower, like every minute or something like that. And when it's lowered, you just hop on and then you ride it all the way to the top, and then you get the package as normal. But we cannot get that package right now, at least not by like ordinary means. So we're going to skip that package, but I don't want to be off with the numbering the whole time, and so I'm going to just get package number 100. First, I'm going to go for a swim, but I'm going to get package number 100 to insert, like to take the place of package 49, and that way all of our numbers will be valid, starting with 50 and going all the way through 99. So here I'm trying a different mega jump as kind of a small little window, small little landing spot here, but we managed to make it work. But notice that I saved right before I did this jump. And here I think you can land anywhere on the grass, so this should be a piece of cake. I think I'm trying to decide whether or not to save so I don't have to repeat that previous jump. No, no need, no need. It's easy. Okay, so package number 100 is just over on the airport, and we'll grab that and then come back over to Staunton Island, like I said. If I have to think about kind of packages in general here, in the GTA games. I quite like them. I've mentioned a couple of times I like fetch quests when they're done well, and I think that the hidden package system in all the GTA games that I've played has always been done well. It's there to encourage folks to explore the game world and really kind of check out every nook and cranny. And if you are playing this like without a FAQ, without a walkthrough, without a hidden packages map, like imagine how much exploring you'd have to do just to find all of these hidden packages. And so, like maybe like 60% of them are like pretty straightforward and you just find them in ordinary gameplay. And then like another 30% of them, like you don't have to go too far out of your way to find. But then that last 10, like imagine you got 90 and then it's just like every one that you find in the last 10 is really hard, but really rewarding when you actually find this thing, which is buried who knows where. So I quite like the system. I have never really experienced the hidden package hunting myself because I always look at a map and look at a walkthrough and stuff like that. I don't want to spend the time exploring, but I really do appreciate the motivating factor that these hidden packages must provide in terms of exploration for a lot of gamers. Okay, so I'm trying not to penalize this package for the dreariness of the day when I was recording this, but it's got a nice view of water, nice view of the next island. Here I just cut out me going back to the dodo and just waiting for the weather to clear up for a minute. So package number 100, but it's on concrete and planes emit a lot of fumes, so it's probably kind of smelly over there where this package is. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I do like the water views. Okay, so here we're headed back to Central Park, and we're going to try to nail a landing back in Central Park. I have mentioned before I'm not very good at flying the dodo, but on short trips I can oftentimes get it to where I want to go. Okay, so this next package is under a bridge. And there's lots of stuff to do here in Central Park, other than just enjoying the views and serenity. There's the off-road mission. There's a bunch of ray missions, and this hidden package. So this is a nice location. It's got lots of sunshine coming in on the sides, but it's covered. It's protected from the rain. 10 out of 10. That is a solid package right there. Okay, so moving on to, let's see, that was number 50. So halfway there, gang. We're getting there. Okay, so the next one is on one of these docks off of the east side of this island. And apologies for all the times I get confused in the recording of the first hidden package video. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. The recording of this hidden package video. As I'm making this commentary, I have not yet made the third hidden packages video, but I'm sure that there will be some confusion as I sit there looking at the map trying to figure out where to go. Because I've never done the packages. Like I've done all 100 packages in this game, maybe like 20 times, maybe 30 times, I don't know, but never in this order. It's always in an order that I've got listed out for me in Live Split, which is a free timing program, and it's an order for convenience as I'm working through completing the game 100% and just kind of doing the hidden packages when they're not too far out of the way. Okay, so I think we've ridden the police boat here. This one up here on the left is the, what is it called? The reefer. I just got the double meaning on that one. I only thought of it as like the coral reef, like a boating, like an ocean term. I get you, rock star. Okay, love the view. Nice view of the water and the smell of the ocean and the birds flying overhead, and a great view of the Callahan Bridge there connecting the first two islands. And it can see a bunch of the towerscapes of the first two islands. Another 10 out of 10. Is that 2 10s in a row? Central Park and then the dock. Man, I'm getting soft. Okay, so that was 51. Moving right along to 52. This one I had for the thing that looks like a square on the little mini map. So it's just coming up here on the left. There you can see the square in the mini map. We're on one side of the square, and now we're on another side of the square. Okay, this one, I don't know. I mean, it's got some nice like towers nearby, but not a lot of nature. And it does see the sun, so we'll give it that. 4 out of 10 on that one. The streak of 10s has ended. Okay, next up, we're headed to the museum, just up here on the left. This one, there's not much to say. I mean, it's lots of concrete all around. I mean, the pillars are kind of nice to look at, I guess, and it has some view of the different, skyscrapers here in Staunton. And museums are educational, so we'll give it a bonus for that one as well. I don't think I could go any higher than 6, though. Okay, next up, another pier. This time it's the southernmost of the 3 piers. And this trip on the grass is a trip that I make in the opposite direction when I do 100% speedrun of this game. I forget the name of the mission, but it's the one where you get a 5-star wanted level after picking up a bunch of packages that are dropped in the ocean by a dodo. And my goodness, that is a harrowing drive on that little grassy area there, just trying to get to the end of mission marker. Okay, another great view of the Callahan Bridge, destroyed as it may be. Ocean, water, sea salt, and then, nice views of both first and second island. It's another 10. It's another 10. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so that was 54. Next up must be 55. So now we're headed to the police station here in Staunton. So I've done really nothing at the police stations. There's one police station on each of the 3 islands, and we still have yet to do the vigilante missions. Um, and I am not looking forward to those. I don't know. I've got some ideas for how to make them kind of interesting and non-standard, but the fact is I struggle enough with the standard version of the vigilante missions. So we shall see. Here I'm going to demonstrate that my cab will not open this automated gate. Got to be in a police vehicle. So conveniently, there's one right here. And then the gate will open right up. And then in the back here is a police enforcer, which was one of the required vehicles for that crane. We were able to get a police enforcer to spawn for us by getting a 4-star wanted level. But I'll point out that getting in the police enforcer fills your armor. So 77, now 100. And that's a convenient health bonus. Okay, lots of concrete everywhere, and probably the sound of like sirens, and then, like police officers probably never offer the package any donuts. I don't know why I always make donut jokes about police officers. It's like a joke that's like 30 years old. Okay, we'll go 4 out of 10 for that package. Again, this gate here would not have opened up if we weren't in a police vehicle. There's a police bribe. We'll come back here. I think we'll show off all the police bribes at some point. So here's the package. It's got a little bit of sun view. I don't know, it's like some road or something right on top of us here, and all kinds of concrete. And again, lots of sirens nearby, and probably no donuts. 2 out of 10. And this is me sitting, staring at a map, trying to figure out where in the heck is the next package. Okay, next we're headed towards the church for package number 57. By the end of this video, we will have 69 packages. So we're making good progress. We got all 33 on the first island. And then on this island here, there are, 36, although we can't we can't get the one that's on top of the bridge as of this moment. Um, so we will get 35 out of 36 on this island. Although we grabbed an extra one, we grabbed package 100 from the last island just to get the numbers consistent. Okay, so here we are. Lots of concrete, but look at these spires. Really nice architecture here. So if I'm just basing it on architecture and having not much of a view, but some exposure to the sky, I guess I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. But if look out, my goodness. But if you're religious, then maybe that one's a 10 out of 10. I don't know. Okay, after the church, we got to go to this alleyway coming up here on the left-hand side, pretty close by. There's a mission that ends right here. We'll see it many, many videos from now. So this package right here, it's at the end of an alley. Probably nobody comes over here. It's filled with boxes, and I give boxes in GTA 3 a 1 out of 10 because they stink. We'll give this one a 2 out of 10. Box penalty. Okay, next up, underground Amco parking garage. So here I probably get lost. I can never figure out like which, so this is me pausing the game, trying to look at the menu. Sorry, I thought I cut out the pauses in the video. I can never figure out like where this building is. Like on my speedrun route, I know exactly where to go, but here I'm all turned around. All right, I think it's coming up here. Yeah, right in here. Okay, underground, that's going to be a low score no matter who you are. So it's in a parking lot, it's by an elevator, so it's constantly being interrupted by the dings. Hardly gets a decent night's sleep being that close to the elevator. That's a 1 out of 10. Sorry, little package. Okay, now we're headed up the same building. And there's a package all the way at the top of this building and a rampage here on this floor, this level. So we'll take a look at that rampage in a future video. Okay, nice and high, so it's got some decent views of the city skyline, I guess, but it isn't the highest building around, so can't go too high in terms of grade. We'll say, and I think there's probably some greenery up there, like, like an outdoor, like garden type thing. So we'll say 6 out of 10 on that one. Okay, and that was package number 60. You could see another multiple of 10 for us, gets us another reward. So the 60th package gave us, was it the shield? No, body armor was 50. Molotov cocktails for the 60th. Okay, so this one is trapped inside of some space that isn't being used for anything. I don't know, like somebody's paying a lot of rent for this building and getting what out of it, I do not know. Yeah, like no fresh air, no sky, no nothing. It's I don't know. I want to give it a 1, but we'll just give it a 2. I'm feeling generous right now. Okay, next I think I'm going to go out of order again a little bit here. Looks like I'm also getting turned around. I think I just lost which direction was north. Okay, so this next package should be 62, and I think it will be 62, but then I think I'm going to go out of order after this one. So it's here on the left-hand side. It's in a little nook. So I don't know. It's, probably some apartment buildings over here. Maybe some nice people live nearby. It's got a nice view, like straight down this long, long road, and it does see the sky and the sun and stuff like that. So this is okay. We'll go 5 out of 10 on that one. Okay, so I didn't look at the number, but I think that was supposed to be 62. So this next one I'm going to get is actually 64, even though it's going to be the 63rd one, I think. Okay, it's on a pier. I like it. A little bit too much concrete, and a bunch of the view is blocked by a rock wall. Does that say 63? I think it does. So we'll dock it a little bit, but solid 7 out of 10 for that one. Okay, and then the next one is supposed to be 63, but it's going to be 64. So we'll just go pick up this package here on the right-hand side. Got to go up a few stairs. And I have been up these stairs many times in my speedrunning of this game because the M16 ammo is just off to the right. Now it's in front of us here. Okay, so a little bit elevated, but there's not much to look at. I don't know. I guess a lot of trees over here. It's not just concrete everywhere. We'll go 6 out of 10 on that one. Okay, so now I think we are back on track in terms of numbering. So the next one should be 65. Wait, next one should be 65. Is it 66? 65. This is a 1 out of 10 regardless. I think that says 65. Okay, so I think I swapped 65 and 60. No, wait. Yeah, I think I swapped 65 and 66. Either way, that's a 1 out of 10. And then I think the next one is supposed to be 65. It's inside of that little um, concrete quad that we were just overlooking with the package 2 packages ago. But there's lots of cool stuff that happens in this parking area. There's a rampage off to the left. There's this hidden package. There's another hidden package nearby. And then my favorite ammo. And I actually think there's an Easter egg sign behind one of these walls, which I've never actually gone to, but maybe in some future video we'll take a look there and explore. So, it's lots of concrete. I guess you can see a few trees, but I'm going to give it 2 points for being near lots of cool stuff. Like there's a rampage we just passed on the right-hand side. So up from 4 to 6 on that one. Okay, next one is on this pedestrian bridge on the left-hand side. It's kind of weird there's a pedestrian bridge here because like it's the only one in the game, and like this particular road isn't like the busiest or anything, so I don't know why there's just like it seems like there shouldn't be any, or there should be a lot more, but just one. So we'll give it the uniqueness bonus for being on the only pedestrian bridge. Not much to look at. I guess it has lots of views of major roads or whatever. So 4 out of 10 on that one. This one is behind a cool statue. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. And it's inside of a nice sheltered park area. So probably people that come here are mostly like relaxing and chill and not all frenzied and stuff. So that's probably a good life to be that package. 7 out of 10. Okay, and then the very last package of this video, the last package on Staunton, is here on top of Kenji's Casino, and it's right by a helicopter, which is sadly not flyable, but still looks pretty dope. It's elevated, it's got lots of, it's just totally covered with there's nothing above it, I should say, so lots of sky, you can see the ocean off on the one side, and yeah, that's a nice location. We'll go 9 out of 10 on that one. Again, I do like that helicopter. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We will see you real soon.